Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode number 19 of my Moncton Navigators franchise here on East Coast Gaming. If I sound a little bit more excited today, there's a good reason for that. We are at the Eastern Conference Finals here, as you can see, versus the New Jersey Devils. If you missed the last episode, I'm just going to go check out the New Jersey Devils lines once again. I did it before, but should have went the other way. New Jersey. So that's a deadly combo there on the first line. Hughes and Hughes. I mean, ouch. Hughes is a two-way forward, I believe, and Hughes is a playmaker. And what I noticed a lot about this New Jersey Devils team is that they're overachieving offensively, but they look like a team that's very tough to play against defensively. They have a bunch of two-way forwards here. He's here on the first line, a 92 overall two-way forward. I mean, and Hughes and Jesper Bratt, which could be a bit of a weak point here because our top two lines are pretty stacked all the way through. But with Hughes and Heesh here, I mean, you can put me on the right wing there, and I'd probably get about 15 points. So that's the first line. Second line, VC, Nugent Hopkins, Bennett. We might be able to get a big advantage going there, but these guys are all two-way forwards, I think. And they're all going to be really good defensively. Kokkonen, Jesper Bokvist, and Nick Ritchie, the power forward here on the third line. And on the fourth line, they have Joakim Nygard, Adam Lowry, and Fabian Zetterlund. So this team is looking like they're pretty good offensively. I should go check their stats, actually. I'm pretty curious. I'll go do that after. But I think that this team is going to be really tough to play against, really tough to score against. As you can see here, the defensemen, Lindell, Severson, Bulbrook, DeHaan, Soucy, and Murphy. And in net, they have Vezina winner Devin Dubnyk, 38 years old, and went up to an 86 overall. I'm pretty certain, almost certain, that we played against him in the playoffs last year. Is it last year? Yeah, and he did take us to 7 games last year. We did beat him. We did end up beating the Ottawa Senators in 7 games, but he took us to 7 games. He won the Vezina last year, and that's why he's all the way up to an 86 overall here at 38 years old, because I'm pretty sure last year he was only 81. And they have Jonathan Bernier, too. So 2 veteran goaltenders in net. And our lines look like this for now. So we have a lot more firepower, I would say, on the top 2 lines. Wright, Lazarev, Perfetti, Ovechkin. We got 2 solid power forwards there in Sanford and Costin. I'd say we have... they have the better players overall-wise, in Hughes and Heischer, but Lazarev's technically 93, and he's been absolutely dominant in these playoffs. See here, 11 goals in 11 games. So goal per game, he's had this team on his back here for the last 2 series. The third line is pretty good. Defensively, I have Carl Grundstrom, Gabriel Velarde, and Nils Hoglander. So that's been a pretty solid third line all the way out throughout the year and in the playoffs. They all finished around 40 points in the year, so I'd say that's really good of a third line. And on the fourth line here, we have the grind line. We have Cedric Paquette, who scored probably the biggest goal in Moncton Navigators history here. He's the one who scored the series winner against the Maple Leafs in round 2, game number 6, with about 4 minutes left, I believe. So Cedric Paquette, Garnet Hathaway, and Nicolas Deslauriers are the grind line, the all-important fourth line. And on defense, we have the better depth defensively as well. I'd compare their first line to our second line with Hedman and Bouchard, but we have Parayko and Sergachev on the first line. And we have Taze and Philippe Myers on the third line, which is better than their third line, I'd imagine. Where we're going to have trouble here, and this is kind of a good thing that we're not facing off against an offensive dynamo. We'll be missing our starting goaltender, Jacob Markstrom, for a couple of games. He's supposed to be returning on the 18th, I believe. He's probably returned before that, but for now we'll have to rely on Samuel Montembeault, who has an .876 save percentage, and Appleby, who in the playoffs in the AHL had an .835 save percentage. So yeah, really it's going to be the battle of, are we going to dominate New Jersey offensively, or are they going to dominate us defensively and then get a couple goals on our weak goaltending for now? But I'd say I have faith in the guys. I have faith in the guys, definitely. I think we can pull this one off. So without further ado, let's hop into it. Let's go to game number 1 at the Avenir Center here. The New Jersey Devils and the Moncton Navigators. Here we go. All right. Well, first period, 1-1. Velarde on Dubnyk, and Jack Hughes gets one on Samuel Montembeault. Shots are even, 9-9. New Jersey takes the lead. Hischier on Montembeault. All right, we need a comeback here. We need a comeback. Come on. Power play, New Jersey. Oh, they're out shooting us, and we haven't had a shot in the last 10. Oh, never mind, in the last 10 minutes. But now we're coming alive. Come on, Moncton, we need you. We need you. Oh, power play. Oh no, we can't get it done in game number 1. That's okay. I mean, it's one game. Really important game number 2 here coming up. But I mean, I would have liked to win. I would have liked to win that one. But I mean, let's just go tie the series here, shall we? Let's just go tie the series. All right, that's a good start. Sanford and Sergachev on Devin Dubnyk. Second period, we keep it at 2-0, and third period, let's see if we can hold them off. Hold off New Jersey. Come on, 27. Whoever's in net right now is having a... Oh, it's Montembeault. Bokvist gets one. Jesper Bokvist. Power play. Come on, this is a long power play. Oh, they seem to be shutting us down pretty well there defensively. Come on. Come on. Yes. All right. So we get the game 2 victory here against the Devils. So 2-1. You can see that they're definitely finding ways to shut us down here defensively. Lazarev doesn't have a point yet in this series. Just curious. I'm just going to go see here real quick now that I think about it. In the NHL, now I'm talking regular season, how are they doing with the goals against per game? I'd imagine they'd be up there. Oh no, they weren't. Oh my goodness, 313. So they're just riding a hot streak here in the playoffs. I thought they'd be really good defensively, but turns out they're one of the worst teams in the league defensively. So that means we got to score here, guys. That's the draft class, but I mean, we won't worry about that. Jack Hughes on the power play delivers a crushing blow with like 50 seconds left in the game. All right, so that means we are hopping into this game here. Hopping into game number 3. We need this one, folks. We need this one. We have a pretty good record, I'd say, in overtime. So, can we get this one done? Oh, now I'm nervous. I'm nervous for this one. I don't know why. I have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling. All right. Lindell to Hischier. Hischier, Parayko. Oh, what a play. What a play there. Sergachev, Lazarev to right. My downstairs neighbors are gonna hate me if I score here, because I'm gonna scream. Parayko. Oh, what a play by Sergachev. What a play by Sergachev. Lazarev to right. To Lazarev. Shoot it. You're a sniper. Oh, my goodness. VC. Jesper Bratt. Oh, Lazarev, that was weak. That was weak defensively, but can you redeem yourself offensively here? Right. Pass to Lazarev. Oh, to Ovechkin. No. VC. They got their second line on there. Come on. Ovechkin. Ovechkin, do you got some more magic in that stick? And as you see, Lazarev leading the playoffs here in scoring. Bratt and VC behind him. Come on. Dubnyk has 30 saves today. All right, pass the winger. Oh! If that would have... Come on. Oh, if you would have passed that to the winger on the other side. And now they're getting it here. They're getting it. Oh. See, Moncton seems to be playing better all around. I don't want to jinx myself here. Calvin DeHaan to Bennett. They can't gain the zone. They can't gain the zone. Perfetti to Costin. No, VC takes it away. VC's been having a unreal playoffs here. Bachvist. What a play there by, who's that, Hedman? This is looking like some New York Islanders type of hockey. Oh, Bokvist, my goodness, what a save. All right. That was ugly. Who did that? Number 15, Grundstrom. All right, Bouchard takes the puck. Ooh, that's a dangerous pass. Grundstrom. Where are you going, Grundstrom? Hoglander. Hoglander gets killed. Holy jeez. Oh, it's a turnover. Got to capitalize on those turnovers. Lowry. Slapper. Can't get it. Is this a grind line on there? It's Hoglander. Why are you getting those? Oh my goodness. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Number 25, that's Devon Toews. Devon Toews. All right, quick shift here, and then let's get the first line out there. Let's get the first line out there. Not now. Do they not change up? Oh, well, that's a great play by Philippe Myers, the hometown boy. Now Lazarev. I believe this is a 2-on-1. What a ugly pass that was. I hate watching the computer do their thing, because my goodness. The first time I'm experiencing this coach mode, but not liking it so far. Devon Toews. It's offside. Alright, I get all paranoid now that my stuff isn't recording. Sanford on the wing. It's a weird dump in. Got that second line out there though. Perfetti, nice poke. Perfetti, Ovechkin. Come on, Ovechkin. Oh my goodness, to Costin. Oh! Get a better shot off than that. My goodness, he had a golden opportunity there. Oh, this get on my nerves. On my nerves, my goodness. All right, Parayko. 1:24 left here. You can get it done in that time. Or are we going to go to double overtime? Parayko. Oh, what a giveaway for defensive defenseman. Bennett shoots Montembeault with the save. Oh, I'm not liking this. Why do you... I need to control my... my line's better. The grind line's out there. Sergachev blocks that shot. Bulbrook, that's a great play there. All right, dump it. Dump it. Oh my goodness, Shane Wright. Jimmy Vesey to Bennett. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, what a save by Montembeault. Right to Lazarev. Oh! So close. Oh, come on. They really want that fourth line to get some ice time here. All right. I'll leave it to Paquette because Paquette did score one of the most important goals here in franchise history thus far. Bulbrook to Lowry, Zetterlund. Come on, why didn't you poke at him? All right, we need a good defensive shift here. Third line, get out there. Come on, Velarde. Velarde with the face-off win. Come on, just don't cough it up. There it is, that's good. Some good coaching there. All right, so overtime one solves nothing. Let's go into overtime period number 2 here. Let's go into overtime 2. Shane Wright. Shane Wright. Oh, you should have just beat him there with the speed. Lazarev. Why would you do that? That was a terrible play, but come on. Right. To Sergachev. Oh, that play has worked before for the Navigators. And the Navigators are going to go on the power play here. Oh my goodness, in double overtime, the Navigators get a power play opportunity. Perfetti, Wright, Kostin. That's Ovechkin on the point. And Sergachev. Lazarev's not out there, but I guess they'll give him a little break and then they'll put him out for power play 2. Perfetti using the... Oh, come on. Right. Oh, where was he going with that? That was about... Oh, my goodness. It was like 15 feet out. All right, Shane Wright. Use that speed. Perfetti. Right. Oh, come on. Come on. You're so close. Sergachev. Kostin. Oh. Oh. All right, breathe a little bit. Breathe a little bit. Get it to Lazarev. It's not getting it to Lazarev. Come on. Who do you think is going to score this one? I don't know. That's a terrible pass. Come on. What the heck happened there? Is that another penalty? To who? New Jersey again. New Jersey again. I didn't even see that. New Jersey again. All right, this is the golden opportunity here. We need to get this win right here. And that's not a good start. Go get it and fly up the ice here, big guy. Shane Wright. Oh, that is just disgusting. This is an awful 5-on-3 right now. All right, set it up. Take your time. Right with the... Are you serious? Am I going to have to take this over? Because this is disgusting. 6 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Costin. No, this is just... This is the weakest power play I've ever seen. What are you guys doing? This is absolutely ridiculous. Are you guys seeing the same game I'm seeing? Because this is... Use your speed. There it is. Oh my goodness. What a save by Devin Dubnyk. I thought that might be the end here. Ovechkin. Kostin. Ovechkin. Oh, you're a sniper, man. This might have to be a two-parter when we get done with this, because my goodness, we're still at game number 3 here. All right. Grunstrom. Sanford gets it. Like I said, my downstairs neighbors are going to hate me. Sorry, but I knew that was going to happen. Sanford gets the all-important goal in game number 3. Oh my goodness. That's a terrible looking goal, but it's effective nonetheless. It is effective. And Sanford has given the Navigators 2-1 series lead. Montembeault had a great game this game for sure. Okay. 2-1 series lead here. Alright guys, I'm really sorry to inform you that once again, I don't know why, but my, I don't know, it just decided to crash. I don't know why, and it didn't save games number 4 and the beginning of game number 5. So let's just tell you a bit of the story of what happened. So in game number 4, the only reason I'm not showing you the screen is because I don't want to give out any spoilers. In game number 4, we did beat the New Jersey Devils, and in the second period, the offense came unglued. Ovechkin scored 2 goals, and we ended up beating them 6-2. And now in game number 5, excuse me, with a chance to win the series and clinch the first Stanley Cup Finals appearance for the Moncton Navigators. We are up, I believe it was 2-1 or 3-2, but we're up by 1, that's for sure. We're up by 1, and when the clip is going to resume here, it's going to be me taking you to the final minute and a half of game number 5 to see if we can shut the New Jersey Devils down and get to the Stanley Cup final, or if they will ruin it and score last minute and break my heart. So I don't know why this keeps happening. It must have something to do with the editing system that I have. I mean, things like this, I imagine, are going to happen for a new YouTuber. If you have any suggestions, any solutions, please let me know, because I know that it affects the content, and I get pretty upset about it, because I want to give the best content possible out there, and I know that losing footage like that, it doesn't help this channel's growth, and it doesn't help the content that I put out. So I'd be curious to know what you guys use for content, because I don't know why just recently that I'm losing all these content pieces or whatnot. So, but I didn't lose much. It was only game number 4. Game number 4 we won 6-2, and now we're up by 1 in game number 5 with 1:30 left. So can we close it out? And can we make the Stanley Cup Finals? All right, let's get into it. Right. VC. They're pulling the goalie. Oh my goodness. That was a golden opportunity. 25 seconds left. They have the net empty. We have our first line on the ice. Wright loses the face-off. Face-offs have got to get better. Oh my goodness, what a save. And Montembeault shuts the door. Parayko brings it into the corner. Nugent. Oh my goodness. 12 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes! The Navigators are your Eastern Conference champions in year number 4. I'll just let this celebration go here. Oh my goodness. All right. We got it done. Sergachev to Nugent Hopkins, Velarde at Sanford, Montembeault, and Sergachev here is going to do the traditional, not touching it. It's bad luck. Is that the Prince of Wales trophy, I believe? Not sure of the name. Montembeault with an awesome save there. And he was good in this series when he had to be. So really, New Jersey kept us at bay with the goals. I mean, we scored 2 goals or 1 goal or in 4 of the 5 games, I believe. Or no, sorry, 3 or less goals in 4 of the 5 games. But they didn't have the offensive firepower to get us going. And the Ducks are going to be our opponents there, as you saw. So let's just simulate up. And there you have it, folks. The Stanley Cup Finals. From the Eastern Conference, the Moncton Navigators. And from the Western Conference, your Anaheim Ducks. Let's go check out this roster, shall we? Simulate up to that date. Alright, so the Ducks are going to be first here, so that's good. This is their roster, and right off the bat I can see that they have a lot of depth, but they're lacking star power here, as we see Sam Steele, Ricard Raquel, Silverberg, Terry, Cahoon, Milano, Jones, Henrique, Bustad, and Pajot, Byfield, and Lundestrom. They have an awesome depth. They have quite the depth on this team. And defensively, so they have Morgan Riley, who they acquired, Cam Fowler, Anderson, Mahura, Coburn, and Ethan Del Mastro, whoever that is. And in net, I'm assuming they still have... No, they do not. He might be injured. They have Jack Campbell in net. And Olivier Rodrigue, who used to play for the Moncton Wildcats, is their backup. Jack Campbell, so that's big, but it looks like he's riding quite the hot streak here at a .954 save percentage in the playoffs so far. So really, I mean, on paper, I'd say we are definitely better than this team. Without a doubt, we have better firepower. We have the same depth. I mean, we have an 84, an 83, and an 81. So same thing as them basically on the third line. They have a better fourth line, but I mean, we have the +5, and our depth on the top 2 lines, or our star power, I should say, on the top 2 lines, not matched by them, and our depth on D is not matched by them either. Okay, so a lot of questions here. I don't know how this team got here, to be completely honest with you, but I'm not going to doubt them because they're here. and so are we. So this is our lines. I don't know if anybody would have any suggestion to make here, but we have Lazarev, Wright, and Sanford with the +5. Ovechkin, Perfetti, Costin, Grunstrom, Velarde, Hoglander, and Delorier, Paquette, Hathaway on that on attack. And on D we have Sergachev, Parayko, Bouchard, Hedman, Taves, and Myers. And I mean, I don't know, but I definitely think we have to go with Markstrom without a shadow of a doubt. Montembeault came in clutch, and if they ever need a spark, I won't hesitate to go with him again because, I mean, he's got a good record, but we got to go with the guy who got us here. The guy who's been the starting goalie of this team for the last, I believe, 3 years, Jacob Markstrom, to get us to Lord Stanley. Lazarev, Wright, and Sanford, and I think that the key to this series will rely on the second line. The second line is the key to this series, and I'll tell you why. Well, the top two lines, but I'd say even more the second, because we need that secondary scoring. Perfetti, I mean, they were absent quite a bit. Ovechkin is 15 points, but these two really need to light it up here. And I mean, Lazarev and Ovechkin, these guys have been doing fine, but I need more production out of Perfetti and Costin. So I'm saying that the Stanley Cup final is going to be their series, I'm hoping, at least. And on D, is everybody doing good? Sergachev's been awesome. Parayko, Bouchard's been awesome. Hedman, I mean, Parayko and Hedman don't have a lot of points, but they let Bouchard and Sergachev do their thing, and these guys are doing their job. They're not a negative plus minus, so no complaints. No complaints out of me. Nobody's a minus. No complaints out of me. All right, perfect. So this has been East Coast Gaming here with the Eastern Conference Final episode against the New Jersey Devils. I am proud to let you know that we will be moving on to the Stanley Cup Final here in Moncton, and that goal of getting a Stanley Cup to the Maritime Provinces is definitely within reach here. Really excited to film the next episode. It's going to be filmed pretty quickly, I'll be honest with you. I mean, it's going to be done either today or tomorrow. But that's it for me today. So this has been East Coast Gaming. Like and subscribe if you like what you see. Comment. I'm really excited for this Stanley Cup run. I hope you are too. We'll be back with episode number 20, which will be, yes, you heard it, the Stanley Cup Final. All right, so thanks very much for watching. We'll see you then.